I purchased the Generac GP17500E, which is a 17,500 watt electric start portable generator from Power Equipment Direct on July 10th, 2012, for considerably less money than I could elsewhere, and received it on time and in perfect condition. The handles and wheels were installed according to directions. Underground wiring was run between the house and shop before I bought the generator. An extension was added to the engine exhaust pipe that allows exhaust gases to be directed safely outside the building. The shop door can be closed to within a few inches of the exhaust pipe, which provides enough clearance to avoid excessive heat to the door and protection against theft while in operation. Before the generator was purchased, plans were made for power switching, wiring, and storage of the unit. A 200 amp manual transfer switch was installed near the meter base for selecting power from the utility company or power from the generator. Manual switching is not a concern since the generator is used only in emergency situations that seldom occur. A 50 amp plug was installed on the main power supply line and secured to the matching 50 amp receptacle on the generator. Electrical specifications and work were done by an electrician. Before purchasing a generator, I also researched equipment options and power requirements for the most appropriate emergency power source. My objective was to provide auxiliary power to my entire home when needed. I first considered fuel choices and safe storage in the event that emergency power is required. Gasoline was the chosen fuel due to unavailable natural gas in my area. Propane was also considered but ruled out due to cost considerations. Also considered was the amount of fuel to plan for. Based on past experience, enough fuel to provide 3 days of auxiliary power will allow enough time for local fuel sources to become available again after a storm. Fuel storage and handling is minimized using 5-gallon containers to store 100 gallons of fuel. Filling and transporting fuel will be done when a storm becomes a threat. This will minimize the need to store a large amount of fuel for extended time. In the event the fuel is not used during the storm, it will be transfilled into vehicles and used as quickly as possible. Following setup, the generator was tested under my typical operating conditions, and it handled the load without any issue. In operation were 2 AC units, a total of 5 tons, refrigerator, freezer, water, heater, TV, lights, computer, etc. The Generac GP17500E is a well-built and dependable piece of equipment. Each month the generator is operated for 30 minutes as recommended by the manufacturer. This is enough time to recharge the battery and re-lubricate the machinery. Only enough fuel to perform the monthly test is filled into the fuel tank, and all fuel is burned, leaving the system dry. The generator shipping box was saved and used for a dust cover when the generator is not in use. As of this date, we've not experienced an extended power failure since the generator was installed, but I feel confident that when it is needed, it'll do the job very well. I hope this information will be helpful to you if you're planning ahead for power failures. Don't wait for a hurricane to contact Power Equipment Direct when making your plans.